Hello, everyone. pkmnMasterWheeler here with a brand new super fun series, Pikmin. Here, as usual, is my spectacular co-host. Introduce yourself, spectacular co-host.
It's me, Tails, here to definitely not cause any problems or deliver any puns on purpose. I'm here to read chat and support my good friend Lyra. I'm just here to root for her.
And just that evil laugh before you start introducing yourself made everything that much more believable.
Mwah! Beautiful.
Alright. Well, without further ado, let's begin. Should we go with file 1, 2, or 3, Tails?
3.
Here we go. It's time for a cutscene. Space. The final frontier.
Long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
And now we're just mixing them. How many people do you think got upset by that?
Enough.
Bonked.
But Lyra, it's truly an evergreen opening, you know?
I'm sure falling to Earth in a ball of fire is fine.
Probably.
Also,
How bad could it be?
all those flaming bits falling off our ship, we probably didn't need those. The impact site.
Imagine needing those. Ridiculous.
Completely redonkulous.
Silly, even.
Silly.
And look at this guy. Does he look like a silly little guy to you?
Not at all. My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. It must have blacked out, and I woke on the surface of a weird planet. So many parts lost. The skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin. It's a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support system can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no. Better not think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. When Lily says, Tails, check your DMs before I leave.
Oh, I did. It's warning me about the incoming sniper that's definitely coming for my soul. No big deal.
That's fine. We already knew about that. That's not news. So one interesting thing about this game is, you said you had 30 days of life support.
Right.
This game has a 30-day timer. If you take more than 30 days, you have to reset.
Oh.
Or I guess technically you don't have to reset, but if you get to day 30 and you cannot get a sufficient amount of parts, you have to restart, which is notably really mean for a GameCube era game.
Yeah, that's pretty harsh. Also, shout out to the fact that this game that I've always told that like people play Pikmin because it's kind of like it's got good vibes and chill. It sure is starting out with I will die in 30 days.
Isn't it great?
Crud.
Isn't it great?
My God.
A strange thing has appeared before me. I barely began my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home plant that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too.
I feel like there's a joke with onion here I can make, but I just can't quite figure it out.
The seed that the onion dropped took root in soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. The sprout emits a strange light and will sway back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think this It's calling to me. I'm compelled. I must approach it and press A. Russian Vesper notes the 30 days is quite generous. In theory. However, it is a children's game. It's rated E for everyone. It becomes a lot less generous when the people playing it are 8 years old. I think I was 8 years old when I first played this. Maybe 10. Something like that. Anyways, I couldn't beat it as a kid. Extraordinary. When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I should call it a Pikmin. Here I'm stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive. Excuse me. And yeah, I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I should try and grab it and throw it with A. And that's the tutorial segment. That's more tutorial segment. Anyways, you don't need that. Yoink it. Also, Mana's here with Do My Eyes Deceive Me? Pikmin? They do not.
I'm pretty sure it's called Pikmin.
No, fair enough.
Your eyes do deceive you. It's spelled with a P.
Astonishing. The onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet Pikmin harvest after cutting down a flower appears to have been some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life for more. I just want to note, Tails, this game actually does not have much dialogue in it. It's just very dialogue heavy in the front end.
It's all front loaded, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's got a few random blurbs that'll appear depending on what you do, and he has one page of text at the end of each day. But this reacting to everything that happens is a day one
Beginning
thing.
of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe you, Lyra. I'm delighted to know that it won't last too long, though. Seriously, just 100 plant puns open. It's terrible. It's awful. I should not be given this much power.
That's enough for each Pikmin we're allowed to have in the field at any given moment in time.
Perfect.
Shout out to
That's
Go ahead.
That's a sharp observation, Lyra. Like, you know, like sharp, like thorns.
Dork. How you doing, Tails?
I'm having a delightful time. You know, I'm growing to enjoy myself more and more.
Mama says these puns are making me prickly.
A little prickly, a little thorny. Well, how about Lyra? A peony for your thoughts on the puns?
Beautiful. Oh, that's right. The Pikmin AI in this game is stupid.
I have a question for you, Lyra.
What's snacking?
So, Pikmin. So I see that, like, there's a little thing that tells you how many you need for something. When you, like, do more Pikmin than is needed, do they go faster? Are they any smarter? Is there any benefit?
They go faster.
Okay. It's time for more friends.
You know, I should have looked at the... that works. I should have looked at the instructions a bit, because there actually is... usually, you used to use the right stick to control the Pikmin on the GameCube, but the right stick is the camera controls in this.
Oh.
The Pikmin are curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of the skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned. Pikmin contact. Push hold A. Oh, perfect. Move the right stick while holding L to command and go. Alright, sweet. I forgot to check which button is the whistle.
Oh, that sounds like you could be in a bit of a pickle.
I do know what this... Wait, hold on. We need to look at that.
Why did they turn weird colors there for a second?
Do they turn pale when they are not a part of your party? When they're just idling.
Okay.
Or they do it when they're idling. They stay bright red with they're like lifting something.
Okay.
Yeah. Amazing! There's no mistaking. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I've already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me, but how will I get it back to the dolphin?
I can't imagine how, in this game where so far you've had these little dudes pick up and carry to move stuff for you. Also, Happy's like, they don't go faster. I guess 20 brains isn't better than 5. No, they're not. Also, Mona says, enough plant puns. It's time for bread bug. To which I say, I don't know. That sounds like a pretty half-baked idea to me.
There we go. Found the whistle. We're all good.
Are you sure you're ready for that, Mona?
Let's see.
I
That's
feel
16.
like you might... Though we shouldn't keep Mona waiting too long. We wouldn't want him to get sour about it.
Oh, look, Lily's still here. Isn't that great?
When True realizes Tails, I will fight you. I will personally come on stream and fight you. Why? The one who's doing the stream seems to enjoy this.
When many Pikmin seeds sprout at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My parents always told me I was no good at routine tasks. Guess I had to get it all done at once by holding A until I pluck all the Pikmin from the ground. Notice that when I add Pikmin in my group, they become filled with excitement and flush with bright color. At other times, they revert to a paler hue with a dim glow. Yeah, so there's where it's like pointing out if it's dim, if they're like pale, that means they're idle, not doing anything.
Can't have that. We gotta. If you have time to lean, you have time to clean.
No, it's fine. It established that they're bright colored because they're excited to help.
Also, the one doing the stream isn't punning. Correction, the one doing the stream isn't punning as much as I am. Lyra is still punning.
Right.
And don't worry, Lyra. I know that you're very punny.
Hey.
Also, come on, Winter. Come on, Mana. Don't kale my vibe here. I'm still having a delightful time. Why don't we sprout some laughter together? You know, turn over a new leaf here.
Can't believe
Can't
Tails' friendship with Mana and Lily is about to end here now.
That's not fair. I'm over here just having a good time. You know, I'm just trying to be have a little fun. You know, I'm just basilically being a little zesty.
Speaking of fun, look we can see it appear on the ship.
I don't like them when they're pale. They look fleshy.
That's fine.
Flesh color.
Well, to be fair, Tails, it is their flesh.
I don't like it.
Anyways, oh glorious, with the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back towards home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. What has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. A classic bit. Can't believe Tails is missing the The
There we
hip
go.
end of day music.
I had to look away because of all the fleshiness. Also, this does sound quite nice. All right, um we need to discuss Happy. Lyra, what are we doing with Happy?
Anyways, I'm ignoring that. I'll ignore that. Ahem. One day since impact, I've somehow managed to launch the dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or they merely decided to join me for other reasons. Either way, it seems I'll be helping you again tomorrow. The dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hakatate. Analysis shows life support system will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the key to my survival, I shall name it the Forest of Hope. I'll explore it tomorrow. 25 Pikmin sprouted, 0 lost in battle, 0 left behind. I don't think it's possible to lose or leave any behind on day 1. Anyways, saving.
So anyway, Happy says, why do I need to be discussed? I don't know, Happy, maybe because you called them flesh-colored and they're juicy. Shout out to Mana, pairing that up with they are filled with blood. Hate that. Bonking you both.
Russian Vesper said, on a brighter note, the Russian Vesper says the sound of engine running is very soothing.
Also, so question, is that little thing that flies up, what is that? That's not the rocket ship.
That's the onion. That's the little home of the Pikmin.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they do that, so that is their natural way of like going to sleep at night?
Yeah. Keep in mind they're bugs.
The Pikmin or the thing they're riding in?
You know, it's entirely look at those legs. It's entirely possible that the answer is both.
I hate it.
Well, anyways, behold, the world map.